Hello and welcome back to Lord Fat Anime Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2 The Sith Lords. I'm your host Lord Fat. In this Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2 build video, we are doing the Mira Extreme Blaster build. As always, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more Knights of the Old Republic 2 builds like this. Do not forget to hit that notification bell so be updated and much more. Here's the pros and cons of this build. Number one, she has very high dex. So her defense will be real high, same thing as blaster damage. She'll have all the blaster feats as a scout for free with this build. She'll have all the other blaster feats as required too. Her blaster damage is going to be very insane. Yeah, it's going to do quite a bit. One more thing is she'll be able to dual wield blasters, so that's double the damage. Now, disadvantage as follows. She'll start a little bit weak. Her constitutions are going to be real low, so she's not going to get the best implants in the game. I'm going to pump it to 14, and that's about it. And you're going to be spending a lot of time as a scout, so if you're playing up to level 30 legit, yeah, you only get a few Jedi levels. So what I'm going to go ahead and start right now is leveling up Mira, and here we go on that. We'll first start off with level 7 to 10 as a scout, so we're going to try and get all 21 levels for a scout. For skills, computer use, demolition, awareness, and repair. And treat injury. Yep, we'll put those there. And that should definitely do it. And that's about it for this skill part. For feats, yeah, we get uncanny dodge, so we get more. I think it's a bonus in defense for that. And good news is we're getting all the free blaster feats as we go down the line. So we'll get weapon focus, blaster pistol, probably the first one we'll definitely focus on. That'll give us +1 damage in blasters. Now for Mira, we're going to get to level 8 for the scout. Yeah, we're going for the extreme blaster build. Yeah, we're going to do a lot of damage. We get precision shot free. Now, we're going to get dexterity up some certain point. I'll definitely put 2 points in constitution, but rest will be dexterity. Now, I'll put the skills like I am doing, and that should do it for about this level. And yeah, Mira's going to be level 9 now, character level, aka scout. So we'll work on that still. Yeah, we're leveling her up as we're getting her in the party. Now, if you gear at ladder levels, you're going to do a lot more leveling up for free. Bring some blasters, that's all I'm going to say. Now we get targeting 3. Now, targeting 3 is we get +5 damage bonus with ranged weapons. In this case, for Mira, blaster pistols. And precision shot 2, we get +2, range damage, and -4 deflection penalty for foes who are Jedis. What we're going to do is dual wielding, we'll get -6 on blasters. -4, -6 if it's offhand for the blasters. Now we're going to get Mira to 10. I want to talk about the 2 weapon fighting beforehand. I did that. So usual suspects for the skills. No feats, unfortunately. That happens from time to time. And that's about it for this level. This section will cover level 11 to 21. Last time as a scout, we're going to get all the free feats. So let's go ahead and do it. As for skills, computer use, demolition, awareness, repair, and treat injury. As for feats, we're going to do is improve 2 weapon fighting. That'll be -4 on the penalty. Unless you have an offhand on a blaster, it's -2, -4. That's about it. Now we're going to level up Mira once again. Every level's a 4. Get yourself a free attribute point, so it's level 12 for Mira. Now you get precision shot. Again, that's more penalties for Jedi users. And you do more damage with ranged weapons. Put your points in the dex. Let's see here. All the skills I'm doing, just go ahead and do that. This should be it about for this level. Now we get Mira to character level 13, so we're still getting all the free scout feats. In KotOR 1, it was implants. This one, I should say, ranged weapon related feats. It's perfect for that, I will definitely say. So we're going to get all the skills done. And targeting 4 we got. Now targeting 4 is our ranged weapons +4 attack bonus, which is good. I was about to do improve close combat, but instead I'm going to do is master 2 weapon fighting. So master 2 weapon fighting is this. You get -2 penalty if no offhand weapons on the blasters. If you have offhanded blaster that's balanced, then it's -2/0. So always go for balance. That's about it for that level. So we'll get to level 14 now. Put all the skills like I am doing, and that should definitely cover it. And there you have it. So let's move on to the next level. Now Mira's going to be level 15 on the scout, so we're still going to get some free feats. Her dexterity is real high. Her defense will start to climb eventually. So computer use, demolition, awareness, repair, and treat injury. I think when I change class, I'm not going to be able to do treat injury since I'll lack a point or so. So we got the 2 weapon fighting feats. That's all done. We'll get improved close combat. So we get +2 attack bonus. And we get, I think if I remember right, only see our foes only get +2 attack bonus on their end. So yeah, we're going to get eventually targeting free, and then we're definitely get down the line precision shot free. So we get all those free before we class change, and there you go. So for Mira now, we're going to go ahead and level her up some more. Every level's a 4. She gets an attribute point, so it's level 16. We get precision shot. Again, that is, I think if I remember correctly, 4 or something like that. So we just put points in the dex. Now what we're going to do is computer use, all the other skills like I did beforehand. And let me go ahead and get the feat to show the precision shot one I did get. Now we get +6 ranged weapon damage, and our foes try to deflect our damage. It gets a -8 penalty. Yeah, so it's an anti-Jedi feat, definitely. They get penalized more as we go further down the line for free, and we do more damage as we go further down the line, which that's what we want. Now Mira's going to be character level 17. She's doing well. Just make sure you keep on talking to her. If you need awareness, use eyes to boost that up or so. So this way you could get her to class change. Good idea to work on that. Don't class change until you're ready to. Now we get targeting. So for targeting, what happens is we get +5 attack bonus with ranged weapons. So that's like a lot of damage there. Level 20, if I remember correctly, and 21 we'll get the last 2 feats for free. So we got ourselves some more blaster ones. That's done. Now dual strike is is a good one, but I'm gonna go pick dual. I'm gonna do is I'm trying to decide. It's hard. Let's do toughness. Get our hit points up. Toughness is you get 1 free hit point per level. It's all retroactive. So if you got level 20, you get 20 free vitality points. Now we get Mira to character level 18, so she's doing great. She's doing a lot of damage. We just gotta just upgrade her blaster pistols constantly. Baldur or someone else could do that for you, or even herself in some departments. So put all the skills like I did, and that should be it. She has a lot of skills, so it's good news, and that's about it. Now we get Mira to scout level 19, so things are looking up for her. And all we need to do now is just get her some nice blasters along the way. Now let's get all the points. We'll try to get one of those Mandalorian disintegrators, if not something close to it. We'll talk about that later on. As for feats itself, okay, next 2 levels we'll get the key feats we need, but for now was improved toughness. So improved toughness, so any damage over 20 hit points or 20 vitality, you get to shave off 10% of that damage, which is good. So we're working towards getting her more durable. Now for Mira, we get character level 20. We'll get ourselves a free feat once again. And if I remember right, it is precision shot, the last one. So let's go ahead and do that. Put her dexterity, we'll do that, pump it to 20. Skills, let's do his computer use, demolition, awareness, repair, and treat injury. And that's about it. So precision shot should be able to make our foes who are Jedis take more penalties, and she'll do a lot more damage. So let's go ahead and get to 21. So we get ourselves a skill. Let's select all those, and that should do it. And it's going to tell us what feat we get. Yeah, targeting. So targeting, let's go talk precision shot 5. So +8 damage, -10 deflection on our foes. Targeting, +6 damage, so 8 plus 6 is 14. So she gets 14 plus damage off the deep end on that. So that's good news. So now what we're going to go ahead and do is master toughness. You get the other 2 bonuses, feats, and 1 extra vitality point per level. So if you've got both of these at 20, you get 40 extra vitality points, which is good. Now you must have max influence, and when you show Mira when she's level 21 in the city planet, like you were taught a lesson from Kira when you first arrived at that planet, when that happens, she'll become a Jedi. So we're going to go ahead and level her as a Jedi with character level 22. So go ahead and put all the skills like I did. The only thing is treat injury will be lacking a little, but that's all right. Let's go ahead and do some feats. We get lightsaber, Jedi defense, immunity to fear, and Jedi senses. Yeah, we get that immunity to fear, folks. So this is a good thing for her. She gets that as a bonus. I forgot to mention that in the pro lightsaber, Jedi senses. She gets defensive bonuses, starts out with +2 and such. We're going to get regenerate force points this way. Her force points will be regenerated faster. First, we're going to get her heal. As always, get her heal ASAP. And I'm going to go ahead and start getting some crowd control. First, we're going to get a stun that works on humanoids, one target. If they don't pass any checks, they get stunned, and then Mira can blast them like crazy. Which is that what we want. So now Mira's going to be Jedi Sentinel 22, I should say number 2. That is character level 23. Ignore the unarmed specialist for sensitivity. That does is give you, I think, 40 extra force points. Put all the skills like I am doing, and that should definitely do it. Now for feats, for powers, let's go ahead and do his stun droid. We're going to start getting her crowd control line done. Stun droid does is lock down one target so you can hold them into place. That's what you want. And yeah, I'm showing you the feat again. I think, yeah, this one, yeah, as I said before. No, that's not it. Where is it at? Sorry, yeah, that's your fear. Yeah, force sensitivity. Yeah, there's your extra, if I remember right, 40 force points. Just wanted to give you a check on that one. Anyways, we'll get Mira to character level 24, Jedi Sentinel 3, area levels of 4, character level, get free attribute points. So I'm going to go ahead and get Mira dexterity. I'm going to build her dexterity some more, and she'll have a little bit more defense. Put all the skills like I'm doing. Yeah, go ahead and do that, and that's about it for this level on skills. As for feats itself, let's see here. Okay, we're going to go ahead and start where I got the force points. What we're going to do is dual strike. That does is if Mira or someone else attacks the same target, Mira gets a +2 bonus to hit. With high dexterity, we're going to have a lot of chances to hit, and they're all going to connect. That's how we roll. And with all the other scout feats, we're going to be rolling in damage like crazy. So let's go ahead and lock that in, and then we'll go for force powers. Let's hit the OK, and let's go ahead and get some crowd control done on the light side. And what we're going to do is stasis, more powerful version, stun. If it locks, your foes are held together, just one, and that's good time rolls. Now, Mira is going to be character level 25, Jedi Sentinel 4. So let's the good time roll. Computer use, demolition, awareness, repair, and treat injury. Powers, let's go ahead and do is stasis fields, AoE type of stun for organics. Any of them doesn't resist, they get held, and you blast them like crazy. Now we get Mira to guess the character level 26, Jedi Sentinel 5. So let's go ahead and get her done. As for skills, put all the skills like I'm doing. She's going to be able to do a lot of crafting options for you later on down the line, if you didn't get Baldur all the way. Now we get Disable Droid. It's a small AoE type of stun for all droids, so hold them into place. That's what you want happening, so this way it'll be easier for you to blast them, or blast the ones that are not stunned at all. Now we get Mira to character level 27, Jedi Sentinel 6. So let's go ahead and get her more Jedi levels. So let's get the skills, do the skills like I'm doing, and there you go. Shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, and I'll hit that OK button and see what we get for feats. Now we're immune to stun. Ignore the unarmed specialists. We're not fist fighters. That's handmade or Baldur. So yeah, immunity to stun. Very important. Now we're going to go ahead and do improve, I think, team attack. We have some options we could go to. I'm just looking. I think I'm going to do improve dual strike. So if Mira or someone else strikes the same target, Mira gets a +4 bonus to hit on that Imni, which is a good thing. So let's go for powers. Let's finish off this one. Destroy droid. All droids get stunned. They could get wrecked badly, or they take a lot of damage, or better yet, they get held into place. That's what we want. Now we get Mira to character level 28. Every level of 4, you get yourself a free attribute point. Jedi Sentinel 7. Attributes, I'm going to go ahead and do his dexterity. Get her some dex up there. So let's go ahead and get all the, there you go, skills we want. As for feats, we get some options now. We can start taking some weapon feats, some defenses, but we're going to do his master dual strike first. +6 to hit. If you and Mira attack the same target, Mira gets the +6 bonus. So let's go ahead and get some force powers. I'm going to do his force valor. Now she'll get +2 attributes and +2 save throws. Now we'll get Mira to character level 29, Jedi Sentinel to 8. So let's go ahead and do it. So let's get all the skills like I'm getting. So you have +30 skills except for treat injury. Use items to boost that up if you want to. Powers. So now we get is Knight's Valor. So our party members are immune to poison, +3 attributes, and +3 save throws. That's what we want. Eventually, I will get the Knight speed down the line, but that's about it for this level. Now we get Mira to Jedi Sentinel 9, character level 30. So let's go ahead and do that. Skills, computer use, demolition, awareness, repair, and treat injury, and that should definitely do it. As for feats, we got a lot of ways to go. I'm going to go ahead and see what I could get. I'm going to do is regenerate vitality points, so this way we regenerate our health in between combat, less uses of force powers. That's why I'm doing it. That's one way. Another good way is if you want to is get any of the blaster feats, but we'll just regenerate more vitality points. Master Valor, so everybody gets +5 in save throws and attributes and immune to poison if Mira uses with the party, and that's about it for this level. We're going to go ahead and do level 31 to 40, so if you did the KotOR Bond Secret Tomb trick or the EXP Farming Mines trick, then yeah, you'll be able to get these levels. So let's start that, get all the skills like I'm getting, hit the OK button. As for powers, let's grab those. Let's see here. What we're going to do is burst of speed. This gives us 2 defense and double our movement speed. We're going to start working on the good ones now, since we're able to. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Now let's get Mira to, you guessed it, character level 32. Every level's a 4, get yourself free attribute point. I'm going to go ahead and start putting points in Constitution. I'm only going to be able to put 2 in it because I want to put some more dex in her eventually. So let's go ahead and get all the skills like I did. As for powers, ignore the lightsaber forms. She's a blaster. Yeah, she uses that. Now we get +4 defense, an extra attack, and double movement speed. That's for Mira herself using the second tier speed. Now we get Mira to character level 33, Jedi Sentinel to 12. So let's go ahead and do it. Put all the skills like I'm doing. You're going to have a lot of high level skills. Force immunity, paralysis. We get the final immunity, so that's good. So let's go ahead and grab some feats. Let's see here. There's some I want to look at. And I'm going to go ahead and start is rapid shot. Now, the first rapid shot's -4 defense, but we get a lot of damage. Or extra range attack. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Improved rapid shot does is it gives you another extra attack. The penalty gets dropped down to -2. So that's what we want. So we're going to go ahead and grab that. It's one of the most powerful feats for Mira, so this way she'll blast everything in sight. That's what we want at this point in time. As for powers, let's go ahead and do Master Speed. Master Speed gives you 4 defense, 2 attacks per round, and movement speed is double. So that's a good self buff for Mira. So those 2 extra attacks will help. So now we get Mira to character level 34, Jedi Sentinel to 13. So let's go for skills. Let's grab that and this. As for feats, I'm going to go ahead and finish off the Master Rapid Shot. No penalties, and she gets an extra attack per round. Couple that with the highest force speed, you do a lot of damage. So let's go ahead and do that. Force channel, you get to be able to generate more force points. That's what we want, since we're buffing her up like crazy. So we got that done. Now I'm going to go ahead and do his Force Aurora. This gives Mira herself +2 defense. We'll eventually move down the line and get the rest done. So let's go ahead and hit OK, and that's about it for this level. Now Mira's going to be Jedi Sentinel 14, character level 35, so let's not waste any more time on that. Ignore the Uncanny Specialist, you're not fist fighting. As for skills, computer use, demolition, awareness, repair, and treat injury. Hit the OK button. As for powers, ignore the Jedi form. I say lightsaber form, we're not going to use it for her. Nope. So now we're going to go ahead and get her improved heal. This way she'll heal more likely. We're going to start getting that done. Now we get Mira to character level 36 at level 4. Get yourself a free attribute point, Jedi Sentinel 14, for those of you at home. So now I'm going to go ahead and get Constitution of 14. That's all I could do, because next 2 levels will be 2 dex and 1 wisdom. Yeah, we have to even things out. That's how we roll on Lord Fenton Gaming, if we can. So let's go to skills. So usual suspects for the skills. Now most of the skills, the top ones, will get to 40 eventually down the line. As for feats, We could go a lot of options here. Let's see here. Okay, let me look. Okay, yeah, you take your time looking at your feats because eventually it's going to be less chance to pick. So the idea to always do that. And I'm going to go ahead and do is conditioning, give +1 bonus to all saving throws. That's what I want. So we'll eventually get +2 and then get +3. Hit the OK button, you're set. As for powers, what we get is Master Heal. This is gives you a lot more heal. 15 vitality points plus every points in charisma, wisdom, and some kind of levels too. So you can get healed for a lot thanks to her. So Mira is now going to be Jedi Sentinel 16, character level 37. So we're going to finish out the 30s. Computer use, demolition, awareness, repair, and treat injury. Put those points in there. As for powers, I'm trying to look, see what I could do. Let's go ahead and start the force push. This way we push our foes back. And if they're stunned a bit, we blast them to death. That's how we roll. That's what we want for her. So we'll do that. We'll lock that in. And that should definitely do it for this level. So let's get to the next one. Now we're at character level 38, Jedi Sentinel 17. So let's go ahead and get that. Usual suspects for the skills, they'll all be 40 except for treat injury. So this is good news indeed. So she's be able to craft everything with those skills at the bench. So let's go ahead and go on down. There it is. What we get is Force Whirlwind. One target gets held in place while they get pushed back. That's when Mira gets to shoot them like crazy. That's the point of the build. You use Jedi powers. They get held down or locked up. You blast them to death, which is a good thing. Now we get Mira to character level 39, Jedi Sentinel 18. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Skills up, all the skills like I am, and definitely treat injury. Eventually we'll get that to 40, so that's good news. As for feats, ignore the unarmed specialist. What we're going to do is improve conditioning, so instead of +1, you get +2 bonus to all saving throws. That's what we want with Mira. We're going to work on that for a little bit. Get that weakness out of the way, right? So I'm going to go ahead and just double check, make sure everything's there. Hit OK. As for powers, let's see here. We'll get is the Force Wave. So all enemies within 15 meters get pushed back. They get held into place. That's when Mira gets to shoot them down. Or if they're on the ground or so, yeah, she shoots them while they're down, which is a good thing. No sneak attacks or anything like that, but still, they get to take extra damage. Now Mira's going to be level 40 for the character level. Jedi Sentinel number 19, or level 19 actually. So every level of 40 gets yourself a free attribute. So let's go ahead. We already did Constitution. I was about to do more, but I can't, so I'm instead do as work on Dex. Yeah, Mira's setup is a bit funky, but we'll get that Dex to 24 with this build. So this is good. We'll boost that up. Computer use, demolition, awareness, repair, and treat injury. We're getting close to 40 for treat injury. So feats, is the master conditioning. Instead of +2, it's +3 bonus to all save throws. So that's the highest you could get with the feat line, and that's about it. So more save throws, less likely you get held into place. That's what you want. As for powers, okay, we got some nice options to go here. So we go almost anywhere. And I'm going to go ahead and do his battle meditation. So when she uses this, the party gets +2 attack, +2 damage, and +2 will saves. And they get to regenerate their vitality thanks to Mira. And that's about it for this level. Now for this next section is level 41 to 50. So we're getting to the game's cap. So let's go ahead and do it. Let's get her level up. So do the skills like I'm doing. Now treat injuries at 40, which is good news. As for powers, we get some nice options going. We'll get improved battle meditation. Everybody gets a plus on that. Our folks get -2 attack, -2 damage, and -2 will saves when this is active. So this is a good thing. Now we get to character level 42, Jedi Sentinel 21. So we're about to even out with the scout. So let's go ahead and do it. Skills, let's go ahead and select the ones I'm going to select. And there you go. They're all over 40, so that's great news. So let's go ahead and get some feats out of the way. Okay, we got the improved conditioning. And now, let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and do improved sniper shot. So our threat roll is going to be dropped down to 18 to 20. We'll take a -5 penalty in defense. There's ways to recover that, so don't worry about it. So we could do that option. Another option we could definitely do is, let's see here. Advanced GI defense is where you're going to do deflection rolls, but at the time I think it was a mistake, so I say probably focus on the blaster one, like for example, improved critical or the power blaster attack. Don't do the GI senses at all. I misread that. I thought it was defense, but no. I would probably say it's definitely go for improve sniper shot. Yeah, get improved sniper shot, lock that in, because you want that threat range in case you want to do some critical hits with Mira. So we're going to go ahead and do the final one. So master battle meditation. We could do that. Yeah, let's do master battle meditation. Now that does is now everybody gets +4 attack, damage, and will saves. Our foes get -4 attack, -4 damage, -4 will saves. She pops that sucker. The good times rolls for you, but not your foes. That's about it. Now when we get Mira to you gets a character level 43, Jedi Sentinel 22. It's now going to go over the scout levels, the Jedi Sentinel class. Ignore the unarmed specialist, you're not a fist fighter. Computer use, demolition, awareness, repair, and treat injury. And as for powers, let's go ahead and get that done. Force shield, you get +4 defense when Mira activates that for herself. That's going to be good for countering the penalties for you guess the critical strike. Now we get Mira to level character 44. Every 4 levels you get your attributes. This is the last of the 2 levels to do it. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's do is dexterity. We get that 24 dexterity unbuffed. So that's about it. We get +7 on the modifier for that too. So this is good news. As for skills, just do the skills like I'm doing, and you're all set. Now for powers, we're going to go ahead and grab the best force one. I think it's the force armor one they call it. That's +6 bonus to defense. Pop that sucker, then do critical strike, and you'll be very happy afterwards. Now Mira's going to be level 45. That is Jedi Sentinel 24. So let's not waste any more time and start that up. Skills, just do like I did, and boom, voila, you're all done. As for feats, let's see here. What we're going to do is the master, where's that at? Yeah. Master sniper shot. This does is drops your threat range to 17 to 20. You take a -5 defense penalty. Pop force armor. You'll negate that penalty big time. But if you need to get critical hits, this is it. Coupled with keen, that'll probably drop down to 16 or so. I was about to do Jedi defense next if you want to do that, but that's optional. But go for the master sniper shot. Best way to go. Now for force powers, we get some nice options to go through. I'm going to go ahead and see here. I'm going to start at this time. Get revitalized. So this way, one ally is down. She revives them. They get 5% of their vitality back. We'll have her reviving if we need be, since she's from range, if we're in deep doo-doo. Now we get Mira to character level 46, Jedi Sentinel to 25. So let's select the skills first. As for skills, pick computer use, demolition awareness, repair, and treat injury. For feats, do power shot. Let me go ahead and put that down there. Yeah, I was being a little bit indecisive on the last few. I was about to do empathy, but then I realized, no, that's not a good idea. So do the power shot one. This does is -3 to hit, but +3 to attack. Well, we have plenty to hit, so don't worry about it. Improve revitalize. Everybody who's down gets revitalized back 5% of their vitality back. It's like a res for everyone. AoE res. That's about it for this level. Now we get Mira to character level 47, Jedi Sentinel to 26. So let's go ahead and pump those levels up. Ignore the unarmed specialists. We're not that. Computer use, demolition, awareness, repair, and treat injury. Now for powers, let's get more power. Master Revitalize, so it's AoE type of revive. This instead of 5% of their hit points they get back, whoever is down, they get 10% back. That's a bonus there, and that's about it for this level for Mira. Now we're at character level 48. Every level's a 4. Get yourself a free attribute point. That's the last one. This is Jedi Sentinel 27. So let's get attributes. Where I got Dex even out, you can make it odd, but I'm going to do its wisdom, so that'll be even out. That'll be a little help for our force powers. As for skills, let's go ahead and select that. So computer use, demolition, awareness, repair, and treat injury. As for feats, since I got power attack, I was about to do is improve caution, but let's go down. I advise definitely the second tier power attack. You get +7 to damage, -3 to attack, and of course I forgot to mention your multiplier for critical hits increases by 1. So if it's, yeah, plus, I say times 2 multipliers plus times 3 when you use the feat. So definitely improve power attack. Power shot, I mean. Not attack, but shot, the shot version. Force barrier, so I select that one. So first 4 points of, I think it's melee damage will get absorbed. So that's blunt, piercing, and slash in case I get too close to Mira. That's why I picked it. That's about it for this level. Now we're at character level 49, Jedi Sentinel 28. So let's go ahead and do it. Let's select the level up, skills, computer use, demolition, awareness, repair, and treat injury. And that's about it. Let's hit the OK button. As for force powers, improve force barrier. So first 8 points in blunt, piercing, slash damage get shaved off when Mira uses his force powers. Very good. And that's about it for this level. We're on the last level, level 50. That's character level Jedi Sentinel 29. So this is the last time. Put your points in, your feats, you name it. So let's select all this, and there you go. And that's about it. So let's go for powers. We're going to do is Master Force Barrier. First 15 points in blunt, piercing, and slashing damage gets shaved off. So Mira pops this sucker. She takes less damage in case we have a melee in the way. And that's about it. So we're done leveling up Mira. So for next part is build videos, her influence, what's that's about, and suggested party members. Now before I do talk about suggested party members for Mira, if you max out her influence, you have the ability to become a Jedi Sentinel for her. And also a nice backstory from her. So if you have your main character, like for example a Jedi KotOR or something like that, or a heavy wisdom force user, then go for Baldur, Mandalore, Handmaiden. Those are good selections. Now if you're a frontline fire for your main character, along with Mira, you can even have Atten for double damage, Vissa, I think Kira, and of course the Disciple for force usage. Now if you want to add T3 and 4, that's fine, but you're going to use it really for skills, the little guy. HK-47 for a dark side playthrough, but if you give him enough feats, his blaster damage is nice. Goto's alright, but only use Goto for certain situations. So if you're a heavy force user main character, so that's you, Mira, and someone like Handmaiden or Baldur for light side. Or Atten even. If you're more of a melee frontline fire, so it's you, Mira, Kira, Vissa, or the Disciple as the other one. That's about it for party suggestion. Next up for this build video is Gear Advice. In Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, the Sith Lords, most of the items are RNG when you find them. In other words, from drops, from foes, or even in shops. So if you go to a planet that's low level, like for example Telos, you can get low level items. If you go, for example, Dantooine at level 50, then the items will be around the 30 to 35 level range. So you get the best, so plan accordingly. As for Mira herself, definitely stock up her on Dex items like crazy. And yeah, we will go over Force Robes. And another thing I will go over for her as well is light armor for Force users. Plus the blasters you want as well too. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the first set of equipment, and here we go. Now let's start off with implants. A clarity implant that's +1 reflex saves and +2 dexterity. That's especially due for Mira. If you cannot find any of these, since these implants requires 14 constitution, then go for ones that are lower versions of it. There's 12 constitution implants that you have to get them early on. As for headgear, target assessor +2 dexterity, +2 attack. You get bonus feat targeting 1 and precision shot 1 that Mira already has. You're going for the dex and +2 attack. You cannot find a headgear like this, go for something that has dex in it or resistance. Next up is the hands. So the Jiao Xie meditation gloves, +2 awareness, +2 dex, and +2 wisdom. We're going for the dex, but it's nice to have a wisdom bonus. You can't find gloves like this, sell for something else that's similar to it. As for arms and shields, Vert Pine prototype shield absorbs the following for 170 points of damage: energy, sonic, cold, heat, and electric. Now, also on the other hand, you should have a melee shield, like for example Mandalorian melee shields. Those are good as well. Let's move on to the belts. Now for the belts, I felt like the Architect Echo belt. This is a stealth belt, gives you +10 stealth and +4 dex. We're going for the +4 dex, everyone. That's the main reason. Can't find any belt like this, look for one that's similar to dex. If you're really unlucky, RNG's in your way, resistant types. Now for robes, and no, Mira's armor, I should say starting out clothing, cannot be upgraded at all. Go for Dark Jedi Master or Jedi Master robes. I think they're 3 defense and some kind of regeneration on it. But you're going for these following upgrades. Armor Plating Overlay 4, plus 2 Dex, plus 1 reflex saves, and 8 stealth. Requires 27 repair of the craft, so good idea to do that. Another one is the Environmental Underlay 5, 30% versus cold and fire. Also resists 10 cold and fire, so it'll shave off first damage on 10 cold and fire. Requires 26 demolition of craft. If you can't find any of these robes, look for Dex type of ones. Now, if you don't like robes, you want to go for force using armor, aka light armor. Here's one. Jal Shay Mentor armor, plus 1 persuade, plus 4 charisma, plus 1 wisdom, and defense 4. This, you want to get the following upgrades. Energy shielding 4, 30% versus energy, requires 30 demolition of craft. Strengthening underlay 5, plus 3 strength and plus 3 con. We're really getting a con, but strength is alright to get. 29 treat injuries required to craft. Mira could craft those. If you can't find armor like that, look for something similar to it. Let's go to the blasters. Here's the final section for equipment. This is what you're really here for. You will definitely want to get the Mandalorian Disintegrator. This does a 6 to 16 damage, unstoppable, I believe. Critical roll range is 18 to 20 plus 2 attack. Very powerful. They're not balanced, so 2 of those either way you get to do a lot of damage. Now here's the following upgrades you want. Targeting section, pinpoint scope. This will give you keen. Drops your threat range even further, so that critical roll will be dropped down to 16 to 20 if you do on the Mandalorian Disintegrators. It requires 4 awareness to craft, so everybody can almost craft it. Get Baldur or a Jedi to craft it for you. Power packs. Pure Riflet Power Cells does 2 to 20 energy damage. Requires 32 security to craft. Any character with security crafted, put in this Mandalorian Disintegrator. This way from here on out, Mira could change parts if she needs be. Firing Chamber is a Mandalorian Chamber 3, plus 1 attack. Unfortunately, minus 1 defense. Very fortunately, 2 to 16 bonus energy damage added to your blaster pistol. Requires 32 repair the craft. Have your main character to craft this for you. They should have repair in it. If you can't not find any of the others like it, definitely look for example, Sith blasters and or the Mandalorian Rippers. That's the second best one in the game. Put those upgrades in them. That's about it for equipment. Let's talk about combat and tactics. For a combat demonstration, either you or one of your allies have to lock down enemies. All you need to do is just stand back and just shoot like crazy. You use rapid shot or, I should say, sniper shot. Either way. Your, I say, blaster shots will do a lot of damage, even rival those of a Jedi Weapon Master or Sith Marauder if you know what you're really doing. Even with her with Mandalorian heavy pistols, she's doing a lot of damage and wrecking everything in sight, thanks to rapid shot. So with Mira in your party, you just sit back after, of course, you use your Jedi powers after everything's locked down and blast away. Very simple, very easy. She can even be #1 DPS on your team if you build her right with upgrades and the right type of pistols fall in your favor. Here's some final advice before I end this build video. When you start out Mira, she'll be a little bit weak. Quickly upgrade her blaster pistols that you get her. Carry those upgrades over. If you have the best upgrades, put them in all your blasters big time. Another thing is, once she's a Jedi Sentinel, definitely start upgrading her force powers, her ability to lock down enemies, so this way she does a lot of damage. Just keep her back and shooting. Either use the sniper scope or better yet, rapid fire, because rapid fire she gets extra attack. Couple that with night speed, that's 3 extra attacks per round. Other than that, Mira is one powerful party member. She just stands back, blasts everything away, everything dies in Mira's path. This is it for my Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2 Mira Extreme Blaster build video. This is Lord Fenton signing off. Thanks for watching and have a great day or night, and do please stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel for more Star Wars content just like this. If you like what you see, then pick my suggestion on the upper left hand corner or YouTube's suggestion on the bottom left hand corner. May the Force be with you.